Mystery, and thank you so much for tuning into my timeout. Hey guys, it's Mystery, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I decided to take you guys on a little adventure to New York City to meet Satya Twena, who is an amazing person, an amazing creative who really captures your personality within a hat. And I actually got to sit in on a creative process of yours and watch how it all comes together. And I remember it was 2 questions that you asked one of your clients. You said, how would you describe your personality? And when you wear this hat, what type of personality are you trying to portray to the world?
We usually ask people how do they want to feel, because typically when somebody wants, some people come in here wanting to feel cool, some people want to feel, beautiful and sexy or sophisticated, and the hat really has the incredible potential to do all sorts of things, and in particular can allow you to feel like however you want to feel. I started this hat journey about over 5 years ago after my mother was diagnosed with breast cancer and started losing her hair. And hats were just kind of a hobby at the time. Still a hobby, right? Like it's a business.
You still
hobby.
make it fun.
still making it for fun and money now. But and it was just one hat, and they were nothing like the hats that I make today. But it was just as a way for her to cover her head.
I really love your story on how you got started, especially like making your mom your muse in a way. And for me, it changes the perception of pain. Usually people look at the physical element of pain.
Yeah.
It hurts, it's painful, I don't want to do anything. But you happen to redefine it in a stressful situation.
When you're faced with situations that kind of force you to get cracked open, you kind of are able to see, those, and I'm talking about like big moments, somebody dying, somebody being sick. It's like you have to really stop, pause, and you have to like allow yourself just to literally be cracked open, and you get to see like, well, what am I made out of? What do I want to do, and how can I do that in a way that will make me happy?
But where do you get that strength from? Because it's always a choice. You know what I mean? Like there's always a choice on whether you're gonna fold or whether you're gonna put on the big girl pants.
I think my parents taught me at a very young age that there's no such thing as failure. The only thing that is failure is not trying. And so for me, like doing things like taking over this factory, like they are incredibly challenging still. Every day we still have to show up and we still have to do the work. But I would not trade the experience of doing what we're doing here for anything. I mean, it's taught me so much about management, about people, about love, about wholesale. I mean, I've learned a real incredible set of skills that I couldn't even pay for if I went to business school. And so I think of everything that comes in my way as an opportunity to learn and grow from those experiences. I think that if you're going to do courageous things and outrageous things, at least surround yourself with people who are doing equally as crazy and outrageous things, because at least you can always turn to each other and talk to each other about what you're doing. I mean, I have friends who try to give me advice all the time about being an entrepreneur and this and that, and I'm like, you don't even have a place. Like you can't give me advice. And I'm kind of a little bit bitchy about that, because I'm like, you're telling me how I should run payroll and all these things, except if you don't have the employees, you can't give me advice. And so I try to surround myself with really interesting, smart, entrepreneurial people.
You would never reach clarity if you didn't dig deep inside yourself. And sometimes it's very scary for people.
I wish I remembered the quote from Alice in Wonderland, but basically, like, any road you take will take you there. And so you don't necessarily have to go through pain to get to where you want to go, but I do think that it takes a lot of clarity and time. And so really assessing like what type of person you are and like what you're good at, I think is essential to understanding where and how you want to, what direction you want to go in the process. The theme here is, all roads lead you to where you want to go. And so have the courage to take the first step. Everything else will come after that, and so you don't have to worry about taking 4 steps forward. Just take those baby steps. Just take 1 step at a time, and eventually you'll get to where you want to go.
Yeah. Alright guys, so thank you so much for watching. I had an amazing time with you. I have to come back and visit you.
Always come back anytime.
I know, I gotta come make a hat.
Come!
I gotta come make a hat.
We're here.
This is gonna happen. But yeah, definitely like this video, subscribe. Bye guys.
And share it with your friends.
Yes, share on social media.